welcome to our channel. Today we explore why modern love fails and how Eastern wisdom can help. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share. This is why you need Eastern wisdom. We all seek love. We long for connection, for understanding, for a partner to share life's journey. Yet despite this universal yearning, modern love often seems to fail. We find ourselves disappointed, hurt, or simply alone. Why is this so? Perhaps our expectations are misaligned with reality. We inherit romantic notions from stories and songs. These notions often paint an incomplete picture. Real love, however, requires work and wisdom. The landscape of modern relationships is complex. We face new pressures and challenges. Old certainties about roles and commitments have faded. This freedom can be liberating but also confusing. We are left to navigate the turbulent waters of love with few reliable maps. Could it be that our modern approach to love is missing something vital? Ancient philosophies from the East offer profound perspectives on suffering, attachment, and the path to inner peace. The way we form families has changed dramatically. Not so long ago, extended families were common. This provided a broad network of support. Today, the nuclear family is more typical. A couple and their children often live far from other relatives. This places immense pressure on the romantic partnership. The couple must be everything to each other: best friend, lover, co-parent, financial partner, and therapist. This is a very heavy burden for any two individuals to bear. Individualism has become a powerful force. We are encouraged to prioritize personal happiness and self-fulfillment. Relationships require give and take. A culture that champions radical independence may inadvertently undermine lasting commitment. These sociological shifts have profound consequences for love. The changing structure of family and society has made the already challenging task of loving another person even more complex. Our early experiences profoundly shape our ability to love. Attachment theory helps us understand this. If we received consistent care and affection in childhood, we are more likely to develop a secure attachment style. This allows us to trust others and form healthy, balanced relationships. However, many of us carry wounds from the past. Anxious attachment can make us clingy and fearful of rejection. Avoidant attachment, on the other hand, can lead us to shun intimacy. These patterns formed in childhood often play out unconsciously in our adult relationships. The rise of narcissistic traits in modern society also poses a significant challenge to love. True partnership requires empathy, mutual respect, and a willingness to see things from another's perspective. Emotional intelligence is another crucial factor. This is the ability to understand and manage our own emotions and to perceive and influence the emotions of others. Low emotional intelligence can lead to poor communication. Cultivating emotional intelligence is vital for navigating the complexities of any close relationship. Without it, love can easily wither. The media plays a powerful role in shaping our ideas about love. Films, television shows, and popular songs often present highly romanticized and unrealistic portrayals. We are shown dramatic first encounters, whirlwind romances, and passionate declarations. These narratives can be captivating, however, they rarely depict the everyday realities of long-term relationships. The happily ever after myth is particularly pervasive. Stories often end with the couple getting together. This implies that the main challenge is finding the right person. Once found, eternal bliss is assumed to follow. The truth is that forming a relationship is just the beginning. Sustaining it requires ongoing effort, compromise, and a willingness to navigate difficulties together. Social media further complicates our perceptions. We are constantly exposed to curated images of other people's seemingly perfect relationships. This can lead to dissatisfaction and a sense that our own love life is somehow lacking. Gap 2S. If you're enjoying this video, hit the like button and let us know your thoughts in the comments. Your feedback helps us create more content that resonates with you. Gap 2S. Now let's get back to our exploration of modern relationships. Section 5. Love by the numbers. A statistical glimpse of modern relationships. The statistics surrounding modern relationships paint a sobering picture. Divorce rates in many Western countries remain stubbornly high. While they may have fluctuated over the decades, a significant percentage of marriages still end in separation. Each divorce represents a story of broken dreams and significant emotional pain. Alongside this, we see a growing trend of cohabitation. More couples are choosing to live together without formally marrying. For some, this is a prelude to marriage, a way to test compatibility. For others, it is a conscious alternative to traditional marriage. The number of single-person households has also been steadily increasing. More people are living alone, either by choice or by circumstance. While solitude can have its own rewards, a rise in single living on a mass scale can also point to broader difficulties in forming and maintaining lasting connections. These numbers reflect real human experiences. They suggest that our current approaches may not be serving us as well as we might hope. Section 6. Ancient Echoes Enduring Wisdom from the East. Buddhism offers profound insights into the nature of suffering, which it sees as intrinsically linked to attachment and desire. In love, our attachments can become a source of great pain if our expectations are unmet or if loss occurs. Buddhism teaches us to cultivate a degree of non-attachment, not as indifference, but as a way to love more freely and with less fear. Taoism emphasizes living in harmony with the Tao, the fundamental nature of the universe. A key concept is often translated as effortless action or non-doing. In relationships, this can mean avoiding forceful attempts to change our partner or control the course of the relationship. It encourages acceptance, flexibility, and allowing things to unfold naturally. Confucianism focuses on social harmony, ethical conduct, and the importance of well-defined relationships. It stresses virtues like benevolence, righteousness, and propriety. Confucianism reminds us that love is not just a feeling, but also a commitment to behaving well towards another. These diverse Eastern philosophies share a common thread: the importance of inner cultivation as the foundation for harmonious outer relationships. They suggest that to love others well, we must first understand ourselves. Section 7. Cultivating Connection, Eastern Practices for the Modern Heart. Meditation, a practice central to many Eastern traditions, offers a powerful tool for enhancing self-awareness. By sitting quietly and observing our thoughts and feelings without judgment, we begin to understand our inner landscape more clearly. This practice helps us to see our habitual reactions and emotional triggers. In the context of a relationship, this awareness allows us to pause before reacting in anger or defensiveness during a disagreement. Mindfulness, an outcome of regular meditation, can transform our interactions. It means being fully present in the moment rather than lost in thoughts about the past or worries about the future. Compassionate communication, inspired by Eastern principles of empathy and non-harming, is another vital practice. This involves expressing our own needs and feelings honestly but gently, without blame or accusation. It also involves listening to our partner with a genuine desire to understand their perspective. This approach seeks connection rather than victory in an argument. Self-reflection is consistently encouraged by these philosophies. Eastern wisdom suggests that the quality of our relationships is a direct reflection of our own inner state. Therefore, the work of improving our relationships begins with the work we do on ourselves. Section 8. Roots of Understanding the Historical Soil of Eastern Thought. The great Eastern philosophies of Buddhism, Taoism, and Confucianism emerged thousands of years ago. Buddhism originated in India with Siddhartha Gautama around the 5th century BCE. Taoism and Confucianism developed in China during periods of social and political upheaval. These philosophies offered different paths to order, peace, and meaning in a turbulent world. The cultural environments that nurtured these philosophies were quite different from the modern West. Many Eastern societies historically placed a strong emphasis on the collective, the family, the community, the state, rather than on the individual. Confucianism provided a framework for social harmony through hierarchical relationships and mutual obligations. Buddhism and Taoism also operated within these collectivist contexts, influencing social ethics and personal conduct within the community. This emphasis on interdependence and community stands in contrast to the strong current of individualism prevalent in many modern Western societies. Eastern thought often frames personal development as something that benefits not just the individual, but the entire web of relationships they are part of. Understanding their historical and cultural origins helps us to appreciate their depth and to thoughtfully consider how their ancient wisdom can be applied to the unique challenges we face in our contemporary lives and relationships. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, share, and comment below with your thoughts on Eastern wisdom in modern love. Section 9. Bridging Worlds. Eastern Wisdom in Contemporary Life and Love. Eastern philosophies are increasingly finding their way into modern Western psychology and therapeutic practices. Mindfulness-based stress reduction and cognitive therapy draw heavily on Buddhist meditation techniques. These approaches help manage stress, anxiety, and depression, impacting relationship quality. By observing thoughts and emotions without judgment, these therapies foster emotional regulation and resilience. Taoist concepts like acceptance and effortless action inform relationship counseling. Taoist wisdom encourages accepting one's partner for who they are. Integrating these teachings can improve relationships. Simple acts like quiet reflection or meditation set a peaceful tone. Practicing active, compassionate listening transforms communication. Cultivating gratitude builds a stronger foundation of appreciation. Eastern philosophies remind us that true connection is not found in an idealized other. Ancient wisdom guides us to navigate love's complexities and build nourishing relationships.